Well, welcome to week number 4 of our February Luke and Acts series. If you haven't been with us for the past 3 weeks, you won't exactly know that we've been doing things a little bit different than we normally do. Instead of doing an intro video and then teaching and then outro, we're just doing the intro with this video, and then we will send you to a completely different video for the teaching. It sounds really complicated, but don't worry, there's a link in the description of this video. You can just click that and it'll send you right to the teaching. The first 2 weeks of February, we talked about the first and second halves of the book of Luke. Last week, we talked about the first half of the book of Acts, and this week, you guessed it, we're talking about the second half of Acts. I'll send you into the teaching video in just a second, but first I want to ask you a few questions that you can be thinking about while you're watching the video. Number 1 is, what have you learned over the past 4 weeks? I want you to think of one thing or 1 or 2 things in particular, and I want you to write those down in a journal or on a pad of paper or something, and just think about what you've learned through these videos over the past 3 or 4 weeks. And my second question, during the video there's a little part at the end where it'll come up on screen and it'll say examples of faithfulness to King Jesus, and then they'll list 3 examples. I want you to think about how you can implement those examples into your life. Alright guys, I will send you into the teaching now. That is it for this February, and I will see you again in March.